is Friday, February 10, 2017. We have the article, Donald Trump, her daughter, Trump's Ivanka, has been dropped. Notion she was treated unfairly. Second, the Super Bowl 51, when New England Patriots won in overtime against the Atlanta Falcons. And last, the Canadian Auto Show, we have 1 week away before its 150th anniversary. Canadian International Auto Show in Toronto, Ontario, Metro Convention Centre will celebrate on February 17. This is News432Channel on ASC TV and YouTube. Good afternoon, Ascension and everyone. I'm your anchor host, Kwabena Agyemang. Let's get our first article is the President Donald Trump doesn't tweet about everything. One of his top aides said Tuesday in trying to explain Quebec City massacre, Trump spokesman and defense secretary had publicly expressed their conditions to Canada. But the president had the decision to avoid any comment of his own as under renewal American security in wake of his false accusation that the media ignored the terror attack committed by Islamic extremists. It was reported by Daniel Dale from the Washington Bureau. And now it's time for a sports update. Super Bowl 51, the New England Patriots won in overtime. MVP quarterback Tom Brady and his teammates and coaches will parade through Boston Tuesday. In the morning, the following team will become behind over when the score is 34-28. Beat Atlanta Falcons in the final Super Bowl 51. And that's the final season of football is over and the final Sunday Night Football. It was reported to Associated News. Toronto Raptors lost on Thursday against Minnesota Timberwolves. They scored 112-109 against Raptors. Minnesota Timberwolves win on Thursday. Maple Leafs hockey. The Maple Leafs are entering interesting territory when it comes to the expansion draft and may be the force to expose two forwards, players of their current roster, to the Vegas Golden Knights. It was reported by Kevin McGrath from sports reporter in Toronto Star. Now it's time for a radio update. Here's the 680 news. Let's hear it.
With the president counting on having a good working constructive relationship. For weeks, the prime minister has been focusing on the positive when it comes to this first meeting with President Trump. And again today, he stressed those points at a town hall in Yellowknife. We're going to talk about all sorts of things we align on, like jobs and economic growth, opportunities for the middle class, the fact that millions of good jobs on both sides of our border depend on the smooth flow of goods and services across that border. But he also concedes in some areas they'll disagree, and when they do, he'll treat those conversations with respect. The Prime Minister didn't specify which issues those may be, but it's clear Canada and the U.S. have different policies on border controls and immigration. Cormac makes winning Parliament Hill. Coming up in 60 seconds, traffic and weather together.
16 News Time, 5:20.
Hi, I'm Cherry Tab, co-founder of the Herzig Eye Institute. Every day our patients say thank you. Thank you for your kindness and understanding. And yes, it's important that we understand, but it's also important that you understand. That's why we've created Herzig's Complete Guide to Cataract Solutions to help you understand everything you need to know about cataracts. So Google High Definition Vision, learn about Herzig, and download our free cataract guide today. Look after yourself. Promise me.
I'm a loser. I'm good. I'm a terrible person. I don't deserve love. The voice keeps talking day and night. It cripples you. It paralyzes you. I'm going to fail. Nothing I do ever works. I'm getting fired.
Severe anxiety is crippling. We can help. Today, the Homewood Clinic is a new mental health and addiction treatment center in Mississauga. Find out more at homewoodhealth.com/today.
You get your life back, and life is better. 16 News Time, 5:21.
6 News traffic and weather together on the ones brought to you by HSBC Bank Canada. Here's Daryl.
Still an extensive delay on the 407 eastbound is jammed from approaching Yeonville east of Wellesley, where the two right lanes are blocked there with the jackknife tractor trailer. Southbound on the 404 Don Valley. As you approach Wellington, that's Aurora Road, opposite side of the highway. In the right lane, emergency crews looking after problems on the ditch. South 404 busy from Mulock to approaching Wellington. Southbound on the 404 then busy approaching Major Mackenzie to Highway 7. Southbound on the 404 busy approaching Finch into the Shepherd Collectors to the 401 ramps, and South 404 is busy approaching Shepherd Express now to south of Don Mills. You'll find delays east 409 Mark Grove to the 401 ramps, and eastbound on the 401 heavy going approaching Mississauga Road to Mavis, and busy from the 410 Collectors south the Airport Express all the way through the city to Nielsen from the 680 Traffic Center, Jordan Kirk.
Well, on the southbound 427, very slow south of Derry to south of the 401, then from 401 to approaching Burnthorpe Collectors and approaching Dundas Express to the QEW and Gardner ramp at this time. Westbound on the Gardner, slow from the Don Valley Parkway to Strawn, and then from Royal York to the 427. Westbound QEW delays, 427 to Mississauga Road, then from west of the Fort Plant all the way to the 403 ramp. You're traveling northbound on the 427, delays north of the Gardner Express all the way up to Finch. Let your investments take flight. Get a transfer and bonus up to $1,200 with HSBC Bank Canada. Terms and conditions apply. Visit hsbc.ca/dreamsfly. With the forecast, we have weather specialist Farah Singh.
Blanket of snow continues to move east across the GTA. This is easing somewhat in the west, but continuing to impact most major routes with accumulating snow. 5 to 10 centimeters is possible, with no signs of easing until around midnight. Now the winds are gusty. That's leading to some blowing snow, further reducing visibility on the roads. For tomorrow, you'll like to hear this. It's a nicer day. +6 for the high with peaks of sunshine. By Sunday, back to sloppy weather, though. Rain and periods of snow in the forecast. The high 0. Monday, partly cloudy, -1 for the high. Tuesday, a chance for rain and snow again, the high +3. Right now, snowing in downtown, -4, feels like -9. At the airport, -5, feels like -12. And yep, snowing there too. Tonight, snow will taper after midnight. The low, -1.
I'm Walter Bright. I run a team of geniuses who handle worldwide threats only we can solve. Mondays on City.
Well, that's a radio update from 16 News Traffic and Weather. Now let's head on to the business update. We have a business update article. Loblaw is warning to PC Plus members they beef up their passwords. After the points were stolen, some members' account, the Global News report, to the Canadian Tire has been shut down to access online accounts this week in the interest of protecting this personal information. It was reported by Alexandra Sagan from the Canadian Press. Next is Donald Trump news. It's Ivanka's daughter has been mistreated unfairly with Donald Trump. Donald Trump is not happy with her daughter. Donald Trump has been reported on Tuesday on Twitter. No, it's not Tuesday. They reported on Wednesday on Twitter at real Donald Trump, Donald J. Trump. He said, "She's a great person, always pushing me to do this my thing. Terrible." Wow, that was very terrible. Ivanka Trump made a new collection, and now Nordstrom slams, pushed away from the door, and drops out Ivanka's collection, shoes and accessories. They're going to go out for the sale, and a lot of people didn't buy it. And now Ivanka collectors and Nordstrom threw them out. She's trying to sell, but no, she didn't make it. I'm sorry. Well, it's time for a Friday movie update. And we have a first movie. It's John Wick Chapter 2. Starring Keanu Reeves is back, and John Wick is back. And the stunts is awesome. And the pencil, oh yeah. Pencil, it kills. It kills instantly. The pencil is back. Most people in comments, they put a pencil. They use the F words. With that pencil, the pencil is back. I can't believe it. The pencil is back. Everyone laughs and hardly. That pencil is really, really badass. Wow. So if you want to see John Wick Chapter 2, go see it right now. In Toronto, Cineplex, and United States, AMC Theater. Our next second is the Lego Batman, which is kind of awesome. It's on IMAX. And now, today, it's starting right now. If you want to see Lego Batman, his Canadian actor Will Arnett, that was cool. If you want to see the movie, Lego Batman, the movie, go check it out and go see it. Go check it out and see it and come back and review it when you upload. The John Wick and the Lego Batman. But we have a third one. Oh man. It's from same thing from 50 Shades of Grey. The same thing over worldwide phenomenon. Her debut, E.L. James, has been debuted this movie and now has been sold over $1 billion. And now it's 50 Shades of Darker. Wow, it's a boring. But it's coming from the man, the woman who loves Christian Grey, and now Christian Grey loves Anastasia, yeah. That's why I'm going to say that name. I prefer, for me, I will not go see the 50 Shades Darker. It's rated R. But for all people, want to go see this 50 Shades Darker, this boring, you got it too. But for me, I don't. If you want to go see 50 Shades of Darker, this boring movie, go see it. Whatever that is. Anyway, that's a movie update for Friday. We're heading to announcement update. And I'm going to tell you. Valentine's Day sale for Ascension Students. We're having a Valentine's Day sale for 3A, 3C lunch. Only for Ascension students. Valentine's Day sale goes on next week starting Monday to Friday, 3A and 3C lunch. And also for the Breakfast of Champions, if you haven't received the invitation, that you already did, you gone to the library. We'll find out very soon for the Breakfast of Champions in the cafeteria very soon for the presentation. It's coming soon. You receive the invitation and you go to a library for the confirmation, and now you're gonna be healed on cafeteria in Breakfast of Champions for doing success this year. Find out soon. And last thing is the Canadian Autoshow. We have a Canadian Autoshow. We have 1 week away before it opens on February 17, which is the 150th anniversary of Canadian Autoshow 2017 since 1867. And I'm gonna explain in this article special for this 150th anniversary. Over the past years, there are many things, many cars to explore what they've done from the past to the future since 1867 to 2017. You will learn and discover more future brand cars: Toyota, GMC, Lexus, Lincoln, Buick, Cadillac, Ford, and Volkswagen, BMW, BMW. Aston Martin is joining us, and many more. There are lots more. So, be fingers crossed. Mark your calendars for February 17. We are 1 week away before it opens our 150th anniversary of Canadian Auto Show in Metro Convention Center in Toronto. So, that includes the News 432 channel on ASC TV and YouTube. If you like to subscribe on YouTube right here. Like or add on Facebook. And check me out on Google Plus and follow. And also, we have a new Instagram. Is Kwabena 432. Follow me on Instagram on Kwabena 432. Go to Google, search Kwabena 432, and you will see me to follow. Like I said, this has been News 432 channel, and I will see you next time on News 432 channel with Kay on ASC TV and YouTube. Fare thee well, good day, and good night from Brampton.